Bethany here with Atlantic Flag and Pole, and we are so excited to announce our Pole Glow campaign. We know that if you're a Patriot, you already have such great love for Christmas, and the holiday spirit is brewing. So we are excited to give you a new option for your front yard. So as we get into holiday decorating here, we want to introduce to you our LED flagpole Christmas tree. So I'm going to go ahead and show you first and foremost, as you're getting ready to set up, exactly what you're going to need and a couple of tips before you go ahead with the process of actually installing your brand new LED flagpole Christmas tree. So you're going to have a few items on the inside of the box. You're going to have this electric plug. You're going to have some stakes. You're going to have this right here, which is going to help you connect all of the power to the cord that you need. And then, of course, you're going to have a very simple instruction set here. So it really is an easy installation, but I want to give you one quick pro tip. A mistake that I made was I took everything out of the box, and because it is a very long rope with lots and lots of LED lights on it, I highly recommend that you keep it inside the box until you are ready to install. So let's go ahead to the flagpole and go to the next step. So the beauty about this LED Christmas tree light system is that it actually can attach to an existing flagpole. So many of you already have a flagpole, many of you have our best-selling Phoenix Telescoping Flagpole, and that's what I'm demonstrating on right now. So we do have the option of the 20 or the 25-foot flagpole. The lights can go up to either height depending on which size you choose, so you'll want to make sure you pick the right one for your flagpole setup. And also this will work for flagpoles that are not a telescoping design. So if you have a rope and halyard system on a fixed flagpole, the LED Christmas tree setup is still going to work beautifully with that. So I am going to be demonstrating on a telescoping design, and of course we have our freedom rings, and so we will not be attaching to a rope and halyard system. With a typical halyard system, you're going to make sure that you attach the top of your LED Christmas tree to a ring, and then you'll go ahead and pull it up with the rope. So for us, we make sure that our telescoping flagpole is all the way in the retracted position. We've already removed our flags, and we've already removed any toppers like the gold ball topper or eagle or whatever you have on top, okay? So you're going to come over to the box, and like I said before, you've already kept it inside the box. You're going to remove it from the white cardboard, and then you're going to begin to pull it up out of the box. I'm still keeping any ribbons or attachments on it to help to keep things straight without things starting to get tangled. And then I'm going to go to my top swivel ring up here, and I'm going to bring it in like this. You can really do it on either side. But there you can see it hanging. And then you will go ahead and remove the ribbon or any attachments holding it together, and then you're going to begin to telescope your flagpole up. As you're preparing to raise your flagpole or your rope, depending on the flagpole that you're using, you do want to get ready to find the little clips. So they'll look like this, but they're going to be along the back side of the netting system. And you're going to want to start to click them together now, because it's going to be difficult to do, obviously, once your flagpole and that section of lights is up higher. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and start clicking them together. And this is also going to give that look of the Christmas tree being around the flagpole instead of everything just being in the front of the pole where we have the top hanging piece. So we're going to begin to do that, and then we're going to start raising the flagpole back up again. Am I going too fast? Oh no, we got the clip still. It does help to have a second person helping you to click behind you. So you'll just continue to click the back section of cords together. You shouldn't have to do anything with the other sections. Again, the whole purpose of clicking there is to make sure that you're able to bring it to the back of the flagpole in addition to having it in the front. So you want it to be in each of the sections. So we'll just continue to go ahead, and as we're clicking that back part together, we're going to keep raising up our flagpole so we can get the lights up even higher. So we did continue to telescope our flagpole up as we were spreading out the LED lights and positioning the cords correctly. So I just want to give you another pro tip and helpful suggestion. We found that we hit a point where when we were raising the flagpole up and we were clipping the LED lights cords together, that we got a little confused about some of the cords and all the lights because they do come bunched to start. So if you grab another person, that's definitely one really helpful thing. We just began to spread things out. If you want to go ahead and take a look here, we just spread things out and we began to put the stakes in. And this just helped us identify where things went, because you'll see that there should be a few different sections of your Christmas LED light where they're actually being clipped together. So spreading it out like this helped us go ahead and do that in the appropriate spot. And then what you'll do is you can just go ahead and pull the stakes back out. Once you've got it in an organized fashion, just pull the stakes out and you can begin to telescope your flagpole back all the way to the top, and things are kind of already set where they need to be. Once it's all the way to the top, then we're going to go ahead and reset the stakes in the correct spot. So let's go ahead and do that next. Once the flagpole is fully extended, you can go ahead and with the help of another friend, you can start to install the stakes in the correct positioning. Okay, so now I fully extended our 25-foot Phoenix Telescoping Flagpole, and we already took the stakes out during our troubleshooting stage. And I do think it's helpful to have that additional person. It just makes the process go quicker. Of course, you could do it on your own, but I found it to be helpful to have my sister here with me. So now that we have it fully extended, we're going to begin to spread it out and stake it into the ground, making the shape of our Christmas tree. If you find that there are any sections that are not clipped together at the moment, you're going to want to make sure you clip those together as you continue on with the staking. Checking all of the cords. Okay, that one still needs it. And we'll check over here. All of those are connected. All of those are connected. All right, so all of our clips are connected. So we're continuing with the staking process. That's it. Operation Pole Glow is officially ready to go. We've already got our LED Christmas tree attached to our flagpole. We have it fully extended. We have the stakes and the positioning that we want it to be in to make everything look even. And now all we have to do is get those lights lit up. So let's go to the next step. So included in your LED flagpole Christmas tree, you're going to find this cord with all of these electric attachments. Okay, so this is what you're going to need. There's a whole bunch of them, and you're going to connect each one of these into the bottom of the cord where it's already hanging off of the bottom of your tree. So come on over here. It's pretty self-explanatory once you've got it here in person. So the one on the very end here is going to be kept aside because that's going to connect into our main adapter. And then the rest of them, you're just going to go through and attach them. Then you go to the next one. And then once it's plugged in correctly, then you can just screw this part over it. And you're going to want to do that on each one of them until all of them have been completed. Once you have completed attaching each of these adapters, you're going to come back to the very first one that we looked at. Just undo the cord holding it in to give you some extra length. And you're just going to install this into this end, just like we did with the others. And then you can go ahead and plug this into your electrical source. There you have it. The holiday spirit is alive and well, and this year, as you are enjoying the holidays, you can look outside your window and see a beautiful LED flagpole Christmas tree. So we're so excited to offer this to you. Go ahead and take advantage. Get this for your property soon. We do offer it in the multicolored lights or the warm white LED lights. So we have that option. We also have multiple sizing options, so make sure that you choose the right size for the flagpole that you do have. In the event that you don't have a flagpole yet, you've got a couple of options. You could either go ahead and just get the holiday combo, which does come with a fixed flagpole, and then you can use this throughout the holiday season every year. Or you can go ahead and take it an extra step and get our best-selling Phoenix Telescoping Flagpole. So you've got the flagpole that you need for this beautiful LED flagpole Christmas tree, but then you also, during the other seasons, have the best telescoping flagpole in the industry to fly the American flag or your sports flag or whatever other flag you'd love to show up at the top of your pole. We're excited to offer this to you, and we're so excited to ring in this year's holiday season. Visit AtlanticFlagpole.com to get yours today, and thank you so much for supporting our small family business.